much pain about my life. Let's get into the news. Let's jump into the politics of today in Malaysia, and we start off with a banger, folks, because this, oh my god, this just perks me up when this news came out. So apparently, my man Mahathir got sacked. Well, I mean, he didn't got sacked. He quit the party that he created. I mean, this guy has sort of like a consistent behavior right now. Like, first he joined Pakatan Harapan, then he quit that. Then he established Bersatu, then he quit that, which was then overtaken by Muhyiddin. Now he established Pejuang, then he established Pejuang. Now he left that. Kind of have like a repeat pattern there. But let's keep reading what's going on. So, Malaysia's ex-PM Mahathir quits Pejuang party he founded, picks GTA as new political platform. So, if I'm not mistaken, GTA is a coalition rather than just a specific party. Uh, so that's interesting that he decided to still remain with GTA. I guess he just needs to be in power for that one. Malaysia former Prime Premier Mahathir Mohamad has quit Parti Pejuang Tanah Air, a Malay party he founded just over 2 years ago, indicating a split in political direction with his son Mukris Mahathir, who currently has the part. Oh my god. Oh my god, this guy is like so incapable of giving control of power. It hasn't been that long since his son Mukris took over as Pejuang, and he apparently already has problem with that. At some point, my dude, maybe it's not everyone else, maybe it's just you. At this point, I don't know why he keeps doing this, but okay, so let's continue on. Tumanje 97 was one of 13 Pejuang members who sent in a notice, party secretary general. Oh, I mean 13 Pejuang. Oh wait, so that means 13 people, including him. So 13 people left the party. I thought it was like only 13. There was only 13 people in Pejuang. I mean, that could happen, but was one of 13 Pejuang members who sent in a notice to Party Secretary General Amiruddin Hamzah on Friday, saying that they were leaving the party and will now continue their political journey with Gerakan Tanah Air (GTA). I mean, I'm gonna be real. GTA has better branding because of the GTA thing, so younger people might confuse that with the game. So, a coalition of Malay Muslim parties and non-governmental organization that Pejuang was previously a part of. So yeah, it's mostly like a coalition of like different smaller parties which are entirely Malay Muslims. So yeah, it's not gonna be much of a difference. The only difference is that my guess is he's going to be the one in charge, which is what he always wanted. He just needs to be in power. That man cannot let go of holding things. He cannot loosen his grip whatsoever. He just needs to be in the power seat all the time. So yeah, in a sense, I'm not surprised by this. But let's continue. The resignation letter was shared by GTA Secretary Marzuki Yahya, who was among those who quit Pejuang along with Dr. Mahathir. Dr. Mahathir founded Pejuang in 2020 and later founded GTA along with several other Muslim parties in August 2022, ahead of the 15th general election that took place last November. And yeah, that GTA coalition was just like a last ditch effort to really gain some traction and really present themselves as a legitimate threat amongst the three main party of BN, PN, and PH. But of course, we all know how that ended up with them losing so badly, which I think that's what they're saying here. After the Pejuang-led GTA returned empty-handed from the national polls, with all their candidates, including Dr. Mahathir, losing their deposits, he quit as Pejuang chairman. But he stayed on as GTA chairman, and reports that Pejuang was considering leaving GTA. So I guess it's like it's already in place. Maybe he left Pejuang because he can't stand to be the scapegoat of like Pejuang losing so terribly. But then again, he was the one who if I'm not mistaken, he was the one who appointed his own son to be the president of Pejuang. But maybe I was wrong on that. So Pejuang, of which Dr. Sri Mukris is president, announced on January 14 that it was formally leaving GTA after its members came to a consensus at the party's annual general meeting. The decision by Pejuang to cut ties with GTA automatically removes us from the party, as we are continuing our struggle under the GTA platform. platform, Dr. Marty said. On Saturday, he said Pejuang's move signaled a rejection of him. Pejuang rejecting GTA is like rejecting me. This is because I am a GTA, but Pejuang does not want to be with us. Really? I don't think so. I think it's more like you don't have control over the party, so you're like, I'm gonna leave then. Pejuang also resolved on also resolved to open negotiation with the ruling party. Oh, that's why with the ruling Pakatan Harapan or opposition Perikatan National Coalition ahead of 6 state elections due to 2020. There you go. That's the smoking gun of it all. I bet you that Mahathir was like, I don't want to work with these motherfuckers. Like, no way in shit, no way in hell, no shot am I gonna work with the betrayers of PN. And I'm not gonna work with Anwar unless Anwar listens to what I have to say. And since, no one's listening to him, he's just like, fuck it, I'm out. And which is what he did. So, okay, Dr. Mahathir has a frosty relationship with both PH Chief Anwar Ibrahim, Malaysia current Prime Minister, and PN Chief Muhyiddin Yassin, who succeeded Dr. Mahathir as Premier in 2020. Yeah, no shit, man. No, frosty? Motherfuckers burn bridges with that one. I mean, he brought it upon himself. Mahathir did, for not willing to hand over the reins of the prime minister seat, prime ministership back in 2020. And we all know what ended up following up afterwards. Let's continue. Dr. Mahathir is Malaysia's longest serving prime minister, serving for a total of 24 years over 2 non-consecutive terms, which, for some people that would have been a sense of an accomplishment of pride there, but like he gone to the threshold with the what's the Dark Knight quote? You either die a hero or you live long enough to be the villain. And my man ended up as the villain, no doubt about it. He led the Barisan National Government as PM from 1981 till 2003 before returning to power in 2018 after leading PH to its first victory in national polls, which while heading Parti Pribumi Bersatu Malaysia. However, he lasted only 22 months on the job before abruptly resigning, leading to the collapse of the PH administration. Yeah, motherfucker, it's all your fault. He subsequently resigned as Bersatu chairman before being sacked by the party in May 2020. He then went on to form Pejuang. 2022 polls saw Dr. Mahathir lose his Langkawi ward in his home state of Kedah. The first time he had suffered an election defeat in 53 years, he has held various federal states in the 9 terms. So yeah, in all honesty, I was pretty shocked when he did lose that badly for his Langkawi state, because like I've always assumed that he has such a stranglehold in Langkawi and Kedah in general, because like it's Mahathir. He is a institution in this country. Or so I thought, but eventually, apparently, the things that he done came back to haunt him, and it led to a serious downfall, which my man is still trying to claw out of.